Hi students, this is Miss Cox. Today in this video I will be showing you how to create an account on TypingWeb. So what we're going to do first is you should open up Firefox. It should take you to Symbaloo, and if you're not on this screen you can just make sure here that you are on the Miss Cox Tech tab. Once you're on this tab, you'll see down here there's a nice little icon for TypingWeb. If you click there, it will automatically take you to TypingWeb. Now, to sign up for TypingWeb, all you need to do is click Start Typing, and then it's going to pull up a page and it will ask, hey, do you have an account already? If you don't have an account, you're going to have to plug in some information here. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you will need to put in your username. Your username should be the first part of your email. So my email, and I'll put it down here, is acox123@onimostudent.org. That's my fake student email. And so up here for my username, I'm just going to put the first part that's before the @ sign. So acox123. My password is going to be my password that I use for all the websites at this point. So you should have a password. Oop, I mistyped that. You should have a password already, and you want to write that down in your planner and then type it in here. Click Create an Account, and it should go through and say, hey, you're done. Great. Now, sometimes you'll see up here there'll be ads. That's okay, just ignore those ads. We have a free version of this. You can remove the ads for 10 bucks, but free is good. So over here, and actually I'm going to make this a little smaller. Over here on the right side, this is the first thing you should do, is click here on Skins. This is pretty cool because you can actually customize the way TypingWeb looks for you. So I like cutesy stuff, so I'm going to click on the Not So Scary Monsters theme. It's cute. I like it. So you'll see it's going to change the whole way TypingWeb looks for me. Oh, look at all that. I've got my little monsters over here and over here, and it's still loading, but basically here we have a new theme and look for TypingWeb. Now, I need to go to courses. The goal of TypingWeb is to do some extra practice of your typing. Now, you guys are beyond the beginner course at this point. You've done the home row. You've done all these things. Now, we're using this to really start practicing some extra typing at home and on the weekends, and also after school if you want to come after school. So here, we've got alphabet soup. Those are great. Capital letter practice is great. Punctuation is great. So are all of these speed drills. You can go to advanced course and pick any of these. I would stay away from the numeric keypad because frankly you don't need to be a fast number typer unless you're an accountant. So I personally like Romeo and Juliet, so I'm going to choose the Romeo and Juliet lesson. Once you click on a lesson, it'll load up, and you can still see my cute little monster background. And it'll take some time to load, and then once it loads you'll see what you need to type. And it's very similar to the typing game that I made for you guys. And you'll see there's a little introduction, and it says, hey, this is a very advanced lesson. You need to learn to hold down the Shift key because before a character speaks, his or her name must be typed in all caps. Okay, so let me begin. So 2 households, both alike in dignity. Now, if you type something wrong, it will turn red, and you can either hit backspace and correct it, or you can keep going. It's okay to keep going. People make mistakes. So this is the basics. There's also some cool games, so if you get tired of playing with the courses, there's some really awesome games here that'll help you practice your typing as well. I know that you'll get sick of typing Neon at some point if you're not there already. So I really like the zombie game. This is Tommy Q game is pretty cool. You have to use the arrow keys to move around, but then once you move to a certain row, it'll ask you to type in a word. And then you'll be able to type that in. So let's take a look at this. There's lots of game options, there's lots of course options, and lots of practice here for your typing. So this really is a wonderful resource. Okay, I had to pause for a moment because it took a long time to load, but now that it's loaded, basically you click play game, and I'm going to go with I'll go with hard words. Ooh, hard bottom row words. Ooh. If I click play, let's see what we've got. So now I move down here, and I have to type in the word, which is pretty cool. Oh, those are confusing. Comma, comma, period, period. Anyway, I like zombies and killing stuff in games, so I thought this would be fun. You can choose whatever games you are interested in playing to practice your typing. Alright, and with that, I think I've shown you guys the cool tips. The key here is make sure you practice your typing. You've got lots of options, either in courses or with the games. There's lots and lots of different options here, so enjoy and make sure you practice your typing at home. Thank you.